Hi there! I am Tarja, and this here is Sailing Embla. Now, I woke up today and wow, this is such a beautiful day. Just look at it. Sheer beauty. Unfortunately, I woke up a little late. I have a tendency to wake up late. I'm afraid it's one of my weak points. One of them. I probably have several others. But I am a night owl, so sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not. So I don't know if I will be leaving today. So, here we are. I've just tied the boat at the docks here. So we are completely safe for tonight. No incidents will happen, I think. And I've just uploaded the newest episode of Sailing Embla, 13.5. I feel quite happy, actually. So I decided I'm going to treat myself today and make some really good food. And I also bought some candy. When you're out here sailing like this, often you eat lousy food. Well, I can't talk for everybody, but I do. That's for sure. Often it is this thing. It is very good, and yeah, it is very good. But it may not be that healthy to only eat spaghetti. And I gotta eat something else once in a while. Now, as you can see, I have chopped up all of these veggies myself. Broccoli and carrots and some yellow thing, I don't know what it is, and a lot of other good stuff. And voila, here you go. It is quite yummy, and I am super hungry. So now I'm gonna eat. Bye bye. So we left some hours ago, and we are heading over to Jomfruland, and we are sailing with just the Genoa today, the foresail, I guess, and doing about 4.1 knots, which is extremely well, I think, for this kind of boat, and with an old sail in 6 knots of wind. I think that's, no, sorry, it may not be 6 knots. No, it is 10 knots, of course, because I have dialed it in for meters per second. So you can double it pretty much. And we are heading out for an island out there, and that is Jomfruland. And oh, I am really excited to get there. It is kind of a, I don't know, big deal for me, I guess, because when I left Karlstad in Sweden, and if you aren't around here, Scandinavia, and so you probably don't know where it is anyway. But for me, it was a real big deal since I've just sailed in the lake before. It is a big lake, but still, I've just been sailing around there. So the first real big thing for me was to actually cross the entire lake. So that was a milestone, and then not stoned, milestone. I'm not stoned. And then it was a milestone to just get to Gothenburg and out in the ocean. That was a really big deal. Oh, I'm 88. Okay. It just said that there was a boat missing or something. If you have any information about this and that boat, you should call in to these guys and tell them. And I don't know, maybe it's stolen or something has happened. Okay. Well, I don't know. I haven't seen that boat, so. Where was I? It was a big deal for me to go out here in the open ocean. It is kind of similar to sailing in Lake Vänern, except bigger, of course, a lot bigger. And that's good and bad, because the waves here are, you know, so extreme sometimes. And on the other hand, you could just, there are so much space, so you could just, like I done now, I don't have to bother looking all the time. The boat just goes on its own. And on days like this, it is so awesome to be here, you know. Oh, you should be here. You at home, you should have been here and see what I see and enjoyed what I enjoy, because this is awesome. I have no better word than awesome. So anyway, I've planned pretty much all the way to Jomfruland, and after that I don't really have any particular plan except going ahead. But that was one of the things that I really wanted to see, Jomfruland. So and I've decided when I get to Jomfruland a long time ago that I was going to stay there for a couple of days and just have a mini vacation. And this time it's going to be because I want to, not because the weather is so freaking bad that I have to stay. And that's the difference. And I am so longing to get there on my own hand, in my own boat, you know. Oh, I may just have to take a whiskey tonight when I get there, just to celebrate. First things first, I seem to have done something wrong with the Genoa roll there. I don't know what it's called in English, but it's a Genoa on a roll, and the rope is too short. When you pull out all of the Genoa, it stops there, and I must have put in too much. So I need to get up there and fix that thing. The big ass boat there. Now, since I'm sailing alone, there's a saying in Sweden, at least, that is sjön suger, and which means the sea sucks. And what it really means is that you get hungry when you're out sailing. And you do. But since I'm sailing alone, I can't very well go down and make food. Well, not like this close to land anyway. So I have this here. This one is all full of nuts and different things. So when I feel a little peckish, I guess, I can just grab a handful of this and throw them in. And nuts actually helps you. It helps out a lot. Nuts is a good thing. Really good thing. Full of oils and things that are
good for you. So that's what I'm doing now, stuffing my face with nuts.
We made it out here in Jomfruland, at Jomfruland perhaps, the island of Jomfruland. And me and Shabby here are just sitting and watching the sunset. And it's gorgeous, it is. This is a gorgeous island. Very peaceful, very quiet. And lots of galleries actually, which I'm gonna check out tomorrow. So I guess that's it for this episode. We have left Nevlunghavn and we are here. And tomorrow I'm gonna go around the island and check out the different galleries and enjoy myself and take some pictures. Because now I brought with me this, my DSLR camera. I checked it out what it was called, so I can take some better pictures. Unfortunately it doesn't stand up to water, so it is what it is. Thanks a lot for watching. It means a lot for me anyway when I see that people in different countries actually watch it. It makes it much more fun to do this type of films when I know that people appreciate it. So yeah, thanks again, and don't forget about this one, this bad boy, and I'll see you next time. And don't forget about Instagram. You can find us there at Sailing Embla. Bye bye, and take care, and I'll catch you next time.